That was not it. That was not what you were supposed to be pointing out, though. It was
linguistics, but I fixed it the last episode.
Mistake. No, you didn't fix it. It stands.
You're so Cleopatra right now. Your mic wasn't on. You just feeling yourself. We love you.
Wow.
We love you. That was dope. You look great.
Thank you.
But yeah.
Back into this. Yo, dollars, man. Yo, this is dope. This might be one of the deepest shows, pause, we've had on TSA radio. Because it's like, it's real shit coming from a real person that knows the real shit.
Exactly, that's a fact. And I got some official, real, like, know what I mean, Cali homies and all that too. You know what I'm saying? They haven't been living out here, like, official from the turf, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I never been there. I would even like to go out there, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I've been to Cali, but I've never been to the hood where the roll, know what I mean, where the West Coast lokes is at, where the case ain't be. But I would love to meet them niggas, because honestly, you know what I'm saying, I'm claiming the same shit Nipsey claiming, you know what I'm saying? But I'm legit though too. You understand me? Like, facts. So
now, I got a question though.
Yeah.
Now let's say if you used to have a kid, right?
Yeah.
And your kid wanted to gangbang or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Would you encourage it, or would you try to get him to go away from it, or her? Would you try to get them to go away from it, or would you?
They not doing none of that. They not doing none of that. That's not happening. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. I don't even gotta elaborate on even, like, first of all, any person that's trying to involve my kid with that, I'm going to see them immediately. Like, fuck you think you recruiting, nigga.
Right.
Like, nigga, like, what you think you recruiting over here? Right. Like, I'm not even playing that game. Like, I'm going to show you what it was really hitting for. We not playing with the kid thing. And honestly, I would go to him more respectfully than that. But if they was, it better not be no nothing, no type of static or nothing. Right. My kid come home one day telling me anything about the hood, still trying to press him or whatever gang that is, it's going down.
I heard a story.
I don't like that ass.
A lot of Spanish cats, you know, if they pop to like Latin Kings.
I don't got no comments on any other gangs. I'm talking about Crip. Right. I don't know Rolling 60s. I don't got no comments on anything that I'm not.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I can't even talk about them niggas. That's not even my lane to be doing that.
Right.
That ass.
Yo, I mean, because it's just the fact these young niggas is crazy, you know what I'm saying, out of these days too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you feel like, you see how you said, like, just say your little man, you know, any little problem. But you remember this, I don't know,
I don't promote that for no kids. If anything, whoever's involved right now need to be the last niggas involved. You know what I'm saying? Period. Whoever's down right now, at this point, need to be the last niggas involved. There don't even need to be no more recruiting, honestly. It's like, it need to be, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, whoever's down, it is what it is. Like, so
then it will end. I mean, that's what you're saying.
I mean, it's not going to necessarily end, but that's what you kind of want to happen. Like, you don't, like, honestly, like I said, I know I'm local and I'm going to always be considered Crip forever, but I don't necessarily condone the killing of everything. Like I said, when I got involved, I was young. If I was thinking more of the mind I got now, I probably would have never got involved.
Well, I'm saying what you were saying earlier about, you know, pressing the person who tried to recruit your child, that goes back to my theory.
No, what that is, when I say pressing, that mean I'm gonna address you. That's but that don't mean I gotta address you with disrespect. What I could do is come through and be like, yo, listen, bro, I understand my son is intrigued by what y'all have going on over here, but he's not about, even if he is about that life, he gonna be about that life on his own, getting into them books and doing what he gotta do. He's still gonna be a real nigga on his own.
Absolutely.
But that's about it.
When you got that,
but what I mean by I'ma holler at them on another level, meaning if they still behind my back thinking they gonna be getting at my son or telling him, oh, why'd you go tell your father you still should be riding for the set, and he come back and tell me that they still trying to be on him, it's going down. Period.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Now I'm gonna show y'all what this shit about. And like I said, I'm not even trying to be no super gangster. I ain't know what I mean, but at the end of the day, I know how to get gangster, you know what I'm saying? Like, facts.
So my thing is, can it be something that turns into something that's more of a formation? And I don't mean in the sense of...
What do you mean?
Meaning like a Black Panther Party.
Oh, I know.
The type of influence that both of these...
It gonna always be... That's a great question. It gonna always be something positive, but you gotta get enough positive energy. You gotta get enough positive energy talking to the young ones to get it going, but you gotta understand how tough it is for a lot of young ones that lost people to it, or not even young ones, still older ones that lost people to it, and they not trying to let it slide. It's kind of hard to get that to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I realize that's that's their fault. Why it happened? You know what I mean? Like, if
whose fault?
No, you know,
Huh?
They fault though,
no, not this. No. I'm not. I'm just saying that's the game you in.
Right.
So
occupational hazard.
Right.
What you mean?
right. In that sense, you know what I'm saying?
It's kind of like if you was in a drug game, like you know what comes with this.
It comes
Yes.
with this.
Of course,
So
of
why
course
can't you
that.
Stop now.
I mean, that's a great question, but I can't answer for a bunch of niggas that's involved with this. See, like me, I already know where I stand at. I already know I got a more conscious mind state. But I can't answer for a bunch of dudes. Like, you would have to take a census. You would have to take a survey on a bunch of Lokes and Bloods and have them do that. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit up here and just really answer that question. Too much percentages and go into that. But I know when I talk to my younger homies and all that, I let them know what I want them to hear from me.
That's what I'm saying. It starts, it's not a cliche. It's like the one pebble is a ripple it goes and it keeps going as everlasting. So therefore, if you know the influence you have, why can't you start in your small ripple? Because small ripples become big waves.
Yeah, but guess what? And guess what? The people that's guess what? And she right. And guess what? Anybody that's surrounded by me is on the right path. Now, if you're not surrounded by me, I really can't do but so much. My arms stretch but so far because I'm still focused on me and getting myself together to a complete. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So at the end of the day, you can't. How much could you really lead somebody else if you still trying to become the best leader in your own right? You understand? You know what I'm saying?
That's the
but
point.
even though people do follow my lead, don't get me wrong, because I got my head on straight. You understand me? Like, let's don't get it twisted. You know what I mean?
That's the point. See, people think that you have to be some grandiose leader in this Martin Luther King, Malcolm X type of way where you're this figurehead. No, you don't. You don't have to do that because you don't know who's watching you.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Paying attention to you. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. Sorry.
In your small ways. So you have to keep doing the right thing. I feel like in my family there are people who are really part of trying to make change in like social justice. Yeah. And I've sat down, like especially when Sandra Bland got killed.
I got family that's law enforcement. That particular
killing that hurt me, and I sat down with my elders and I was like, "Yo, what can I do?" Because I felt like so powerless at that particular point. I mean, there were so many other killings, but at that point I felt so powerless. And they said, "Yo, just keep being young, beautiful, and black. Just keep being beautiful and black." And it didn't seem like enough. I didn't get it. I was just like, that's not enough. But now I get it because I'm having these moments where people are coming to me and they're saying, "Yo, it was that time that you did this that inspired me to do that." Even down to this podcast. We're in our minds, we're thinking we're not on this global scale. Do you know how many people think we do? It's some other shit. Yeah. They like, "Yo, you doing a podcast, guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, we chat in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Chat. But nah, you know what I'm saying? But that's the point. That's the point because that ripple becomes the wave. And waves don't die. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying. Like, take that blood and Crip movement or whatever movement, and I'm not saying don't recruit, but turn that shit into a movement. I mean, like something
it's hard, real, I mean, it's hard for you to just say that. You know how many movements that all started behind that? Do you know how much things are going on? Don't let the ignorance get you confused. You know how much positive is coming behind what niggas is doing?
I know.
Nah, I just got to tell you that because that statement make it seem like there's nothing positive. Like, do you know how many opportunities came from niggas just being low? Do you know how many opportunities that certain popular gangbangers done created for their homies and took them out of situations, and not even just hip hop, just acting, all type of shit. You'd be surprised by how many people was Crip and gang related. Barry White was Crip. People don't know that. Schoolyard Crip. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of niggas that was involved.
Let's think about the focus, though. The focus
look it up.
is
Facts.
not that. You know what I'm saying?
When I first got involved, I was looking up all the famous niggas that was involved with anything. That ass, like, but honestly, there's a lot definitely positive going on. Everybody just looking at the like Snoop got football leagues. You know what I'm saying? Like, you even no, not even on the West Coast. You got Lokes out here that be doing shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that do little basketball joints. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of it's a bunch of niggas that's involved. Yo, do you know how many gang related niggas it is in the NBA and NFL, and how much shit they got going on? Yeah. So you can't. I mean, that's.
So the unity continues, like
the unity is gonna always continue. Like, first of all, if anybody even remember back then, huh? Yeah, exactly.
I feel like another way from bringing the kids on, like he said, like Snoop got the football leagues and people do the basketball tournaments. You know, as a coach, I could.
But you got shit in different places where Lokes is doing shit for their neighborhood and Don Moves. Know what I'm saying?
As a coach, I could personally say, like, I feel like sports
coach
is definitely a way to get the kids out of the streets.
Yeah, coach. I got to give you a pound on that.
To keeping kids out of the streets.
I love sports.
Keeping them instead of being in the streets and hanging on the block all day. Come to the gym, bro.
That's fire.
We can go
exactly.
Work out. I can put you in this tournament.
Yeah, put some boxing gloves. Yeah, I remember back in the days. Yo, I'm an 80s baby. I remember when niggas used to throw the gloves on, B. I remember at block parties, 118th Street between Manhattan and Morningside, B. My uncle boxing, they had niggas with the gloves on, niggas duking it out. Getting your hand skills up, straight jacket. And you can't get real after that. You gotta just thug it out and that's it, nigga, with the gloves.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
Word, facts.
And I feel like that's a great way to get kids
it'd be mad
out of the
people
street.
alive if they did that.
Yeah. I mean,
a lot more.
Think of all the lives that have been saved if they followed that trend. Just fighting.
But that's old school Harlem. That's when you had real OGs. It's not the same.
Think about all the lives we could save if we was to bring that back.
But now they fake bringing it back, but they making it Hollywood and they doing it with hip hop.
Let's not make it Hollywood. Let's not do it with hip hop. Let's just bring it back.
Yeah, you can definitely
throw
the gloves on.
The Fight Club in the Bronx, I'm sure they got a lot of things.
You got the Fight
They
Club.
do got that. And you know what's so crazy? I seen that shit and I was thinking about getting into that shit, but I was like, nah, B, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna be putting shit out, but I'm not worried about getting put out. Not saying I'm invincible, but it's London bridges falling down once
promote yourself.
Yeah, promote myself, fixing shit up. They gonna want me as security after that. They ain't gonna want me doing no writing, no hip hop. They gonna be like, nah, this nigga.
This nigga's a bouncer. I need you at
exactly.
my club, yo.
Nigga, I'm 6'1", 240. I'm 6'1", 245, nigga. Like, and I get busy. I ain't no talking because I got lips. Facts.
Cash, you mad quiet.
Let's get it cracking.
No, I'm not.
Because Cash got a red hoodie on.
I'm scared, nigga, man.
Oh, you scared?
And I know him the longest out of anybody in here, and I'm scared.
Fact. That's a fact.
Nah, I'm joking.
Nah,
I won't red on purpose.
Anybody got to be scared of me because I'm coming through in peace, like facts.
The homie.
If I ever did anything or if I have to do anything, niggas gonna know the other niggas started, B. You started.
Right. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? I would say this.
You started with me or you started with somebody I love.
I would say this. He is a scary looking nigga. Like, if you look at him,
handsome,
you
man.
walk up to him,
I got to get that shape up in the braids. Ladies think I'm handsome.
But
he the
coolest nigga.
I think he's saying your physique,
yeah.
though. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, pause.
You run up on it.
I am, you know what I mean? On Infinity. Got my shit together.
You
know what? I'm turning around.
Yo,
I'm not going to say nothing to that nigga.
Nigga stupid.
I think that's a matter of interpretation.
What you said, Miss K?
Y'all niggas
That's a matter of interpretation, what Billy said.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
Cause I, you know, I guess because I'm a woman, so I process men and it's specifically black men in a completely different way.
Right,
okay.
I give you a scenario.
I want to hear this. I want to hear her view on your synopsis of me. Then
now,
what's going on?
Now, if both me and him are walking down the street,
right?
He's on one side and I'm on the other side, and you feel like it's 3:00 in the morning. You got a couple dollars on you.
I'm high
Which
right
side
now.
you gonna walk past? You gonna walk closer to me because
I feel like I'm at Drink Champs,
I don't
nigga.
think I would choose based on the hue of your complexion. I don't think I would do that. I ain't,
you know.
Oh, this one's lighter. Let me walk on this side because y'all light skinned motherfuckers is sneaky too.
So what if his
you might be the one to cut me?
What if his
what's the image that you got of me?
And I got.
So
what if I got a straight walk and his bop is crazy?
So I'm just looking crazy, like he said or something, looking like that. That type of.
Nah, like I'm gonna give you an example of I'm gonna give you an example of interpretation. All right, let me give you an example of interpretation. So I always take it back to finicky bitch shit. So here's
you got
an
no
example.
scissors in here, cuz?
Nah, when young Mike Brown was murdered, right, in St. Louis.
Oh shit!
Right?
Trying to ruffle some feathers.
Finicky bitch moment.
Right, finicky bitch moment. When he was murdered.
Oh shit, nigga!
Murdered.
Called her a bitch. Nigga called her a bitch on the low.
Nah, it's cool. I'm finicky bitch.
No, she's
All
a
right.
finicky bitch.
Oh, that's her name. All right.
No, that's
y'all do.
Nah, I don't
Yeah,
dis-
that's.
Oh, I'm just saying. Goddamn.
Don't go in.
I got to do my joke.
Don't go in. That's where finicky comes out.
Nigga out here like what? That finicky bitch over there.
That's her she came up with that.
Oh, you okay? That nigga said that nigga. I'm over in my. I know. I'm saying this is my first time up here. I was looking at this nigga. He like, yeah, that finicky bitch over there.
Anyway,
Yo, cuz.
when Mike
That nigga
Brown
like that
got
finicky bitch over there,
murdered,
cuz bitch. That
I'm
bitch
like-
finicky.
Miss K, go ahead. Finicky bitch rant. Go ahead, do you
when he
think?
got murdered, you know, I get it. Like, to white people, you know, he looks like a big brute, a big black boy. But, like, I saw
goddamn.
a child.
The fuck?
I saw a child.
I think I'm kind of low. I'm about to roll
I
this
saw a
shit
big,
up. I gotta
juicy
roll
boy,
some shit up,
boy.
B. Hold on, man.
That's what I saw.
She said she seen it.
I don't know how I'm a multitask,
that's what I'm
but
saying. We see
When
different
I
wish
when you
cuz
look
knew
at
how to roll.
When you look at that little boy, he looks like a little juicy big boy. Like, he doesn't look like a big
talking
brooding.
about you.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking.
She's talking about Mike. She's talking about Mike.
I'm about to
Brown.
say I'm juicy to you, girl.
I ain't gonna
What the
lie.
hell you talking about, girl?
No,
Yeah, that nigga said that shit with $1 in his hand too. That's
No.
mad funny to me.
Yeah,
for some
word. I'm about to
reason.
throw it at her.
not juicy.
Get the hell out of here, girl. Cleopatra. What the hell you talking about, girl?
TSN Radio. Miss Finicky Biatch. Mike Brown did look young, but he was also an intimidating figure. Some of these young boys.
No.
Oh,
I
look
want y'all
like-
to understand something. Let me make you understand something. To the others,
Oh, please.
it
don't use
doesn't
that
matter
word. Please don't use that
because you
word.
can say something calmly yet assertive,
That sounds.
and
kinda
all they see is Tasmanian
racist.
devil. I've had those instances where I know I was level, and I spoke clearly and intelligently. And they saw, bitch, please, motherfucker. That's what they saw. They saw Keisha going off. And
I ain't gonna
that's
front.
not
That
what
shit
was
just
happening.
happened to me recently. Going to this
Listen, I've been misinterpreted.
this
So,
management company, like
you know, when I
that
look at that
nigga.
little
That
boy,
nigga tried to get that. My bad,
that's what
sis.
I'm saying.
Even if the words are respectful and you sound very professional in your moment, is it the energy of it sometimes though? Because that can be taken away too.
No,
You can say the
need
biggest
to-
words and say everything, but if you sound like you trying to make a scene, they will look at you like that too, right?
If I'm not loud and
Okay,
I'm
so you're
speaking,
not-
Yeah.
which I'm level, and I'm speaking to you clearly, and and I'm making you understand what I'm saying,
right.
Because that's really what's baffling you right now. Is that you know what I'm not going there. That wasn't the point. The original topic was interpretation of black men from my vantage point. Okay? So if I see any of you guys, I just see a bunch of black dudes. Like, you know what I mean?
What
Like,
if you see 5 of
You
them?
just said
Yeah, but you know-
just said you agree with him. Oh,
yeah.
Right,
Like,
that's
y'all
true.
are my brothers. Like, I don't see, like, I'm not scared of my men. Like,
You shouldn't be.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't
Y'all
be.
can I get the fingers on that?
Kings.
Can I get the fingers on
Y'all are
that?
my kings. Why would I be scared of y'all? You
But
know
if
what I'm
it's-
I'm
saying?
gonna get that up.
But if it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you coming from a club, you're a little tipsy, and you see 5 dudes with nothing but red on, nothing but red on.
You get
No matter what you say, our answer
listen.
will be the same.
Energy is energy. Okay, I could see the same bunch of white boys not in any colors and feel even more intimidated. So you know what I'm saying? It's the same element that Tupac spoke about. The same the same crime element that white people are
Your
afraid
dollar
of.
scooped that
black
shit
people are
perfectly
afraid
too.
of.
Look at that
You
shit.
know
That
what
shit
I'm
is
saying?
perfect. He got every grain.
Well, you also don't have a carpet, so that's awesome. You know what I mean?
Yo, if it was a carpet,
right?
it'd be over,
it'd be
right?
a wrap.
You stole it.
It's a wrap.
If it was a
You'd have to smoke the carpet.
It's over. Yeah.
I
You gotta just smoke the carpet.
I dropped the weed, and people understand when you drop the weed and that shit lands on the carpet. I don't give a fuck how much you collect, it ain't gonna look the same. I dropped it on a regular floor, nigga, no carpet. That shit came back,
Back.
nigga. Cook crack, nigga.
That's what happens.
Fuck is you
when-
talking
That's
about?
what happens when you come up to
get it
TSA and
cracking,
radio.
nigga. I'm about
You
to
get your
roll this
weed
shit up,
back.
nigga.
Shout out to Big C. We get your weed back, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We rocking
yeah,
about.
that's
We got
the
about
point.
9 minutes left. I'm sorry, Miss Cat. I don't want to cut you off.
Nah, that's the point. Y'all my kings. Why would I be afraid?
Let's get a
I
little.
made a king.
And you're all
I
clean.
appreciate her
created
answer
the
so
king.
much. That
You
shit
know
was
what I'm saying?
legit. That might have been the most legit answer of the fucking night.
That was real good.
It was very good.
But Miss Finnegan,
And it was
Let's not gas
original.
up.
It wasn't no
gas
gas.
too much too, because she does walk out of here
That's no gas.
an inch taller every episode.
Whatever. I am about 7 feet tall at this point. So
6'7".
Cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
It's
6'7".
cool.
All right.
It's a lighter.
TSN Radio, the show about nothing but yet about everything. This is a fucking great episode. Part 2 is coming. We're not even gonna do a whole new episode. We're just gonna do a part 2, and then we're gonna go to the other side. We will have somebody from the red member clique.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to.
Wish we could have got them
Bloods.
together though.
Cause that's the one.
That'd have been perfect.
Because
Oh, maybe
honestly,
that can be part 2 also.
because we definitely got a rapport. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Right. And the
Because-
respect level, that's
that's
what I wanted to get into.
We both able to vouch for each other,
Exactly.
and we're not doing it because like we don't even hang or chill with each other. We see each other when we see each other, and it's like, oh, what up, my dude? You
But
know
it's
what I'm saying?
all
It's all love. You
It's
know what I'm
all
saying?
love.
It's all love. It's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It should be when both y'all niggas got y'all. I mean, y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
so what we're gonna do is this is the dollars.
I wish he
top
was here
dollars.
today, though.
It don't matter. This was your episode.
Yeah,
The
facts.
next
Fuck
episode,
it is what it is.
We're gonna.
I'm
set that
happy
up.
I showed up. It was an honor for niggas to even. Know what I mean,
Oh,
like I said, y'all both got thousands of friends between Facebook and Instagram, and it's like y'all picked us to come through, so it was an honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like out of all the niggas that y'all could have picked, know what I mean? So it's like, yo,
That's real shit. I want to shout out to the people that have been going to YouTube and subscribing. We have about a lot of new subscribers this past week or for the last episode, but I guarantee this one is going to make some fucking noise. TSN Radio, I go by the name of Cash De Niro. I do have red on, but I have blue sneakers, so I'm neutral. I'm just banging
Hat
for
is
both.
red, blue, and white. Too.
Right. That's for the Giants.
Yes.
I'm banging for America. Pause.
America.
I'm here.
He did shit.
Yo, I trying my best, brother. I got my co-host here. He goes by the name of.
Young Billy D.
We also have the finicky bitch.
Yes.
Are you gonna do it, or can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it
Did
one more
it.
time? One more time. Finicky bitch.
There's like a whole song. There's like a whole little thing, but I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, but it's
He's good.
Tizai.
It's on.
Tizai, actually.
Bless you.
I am here. Shut up.
We also have. You stupid. We also have.
Yo, what it is? It's your boy Inky J. You know what I'm saying? The
young
young
boy.
god,
God.
the young boy. You
25, I promise you.
you heard?
Young Inky the God.
And of course,
And we had the special, very, very special guest co-host. He's not a guest, he's a co-host. That man came in here
Yes.
and expressed himself.
Yes.
He told about stuff that people are afraid to talk about because
Yes.
they're not real with themselves.
Yes.
And when they look in that mirror, they don't see anybody. This man sees himself and he knows what his self is going to be in the future.
nigga stupid.
Big Loke in the
Y'all already
building.
know, man.
I was being deep, damn.
The sick Loke, man. Top dollar, man. _60. And I got my cuz Jay Naughty with me, man. He don't gang bang or nothing that. None of that.
He
He
looked like the boy
neutral.
that sang, "When
Official.
Jesus was," you know,
Official
part
young
is
fly
that.
nigga. Huh?
When Jesus was.
Yeah.
He looked
Yeah,
like
that's him. That's him. That's him. Official young fly nigga. That's my little cuz, nigga. Nigga, the guns come out. The guns come out for that nigga. Facts.
Yo,
Hey, that's a nigga from Sister Act. That's him.
yes.
Yo, that's what we call him.
Yes.
That's how I feel. That's my little cousin. Yo, that's what we call this nigga. It's funny you said that. Yo, I'm ready to call my other cousin and tell him about that.
I was like,
Yo,
that's why I was like, your name is Josh. I was like, is this the guy from Sister
now on.
Act?
He not gonna like you from now on. Yo, don't you know that's an inside joke?
I
Yo,
thought
and
it
our
was- that's
family,
why I
and our
double-checked
family,
him.
we took a picture of that nigga, one of my other cousins, by my cousin Pips. This nigga took a motherfucking picture of that nigga that you saw from Sister Act
Yes.
and motherfucking put it to his in like a photo collage.
I bet
Them
back
niggas
in
look
the
just
day.
the same.
I
They
bet
the same.
back in the day,
My nigga,
though,
he hopped in the hot tub time machine and he here from the future.
Yo, that's why when I met you, I was like, I double take because I'm thinking,
Look,
is
she
this
gonna
a
get you
Sister
anyway.
Act guy?
She ain't gonna let it rock.
I was bugging. I was like, for
That
a
nigga
second.
gave me the signal to shut up. She ain't gonna do it.
My
He
bad.
got that G-Star sweater on.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
tough,
fish.
and that's
the
very
cuz
tough.
in here, man. That's Jay fucking Naughty.
Yo,
B.
shout out to y'all for coming through, but it's not over. We're doing part 2.
Yeah.
We'll have OG Perm in the building, which is a very known member of the Bloods.
Yes.
Next episode. And we'll also
Facts.
have the family member Top Dollars back in the building.
Yeah, I'll definitely come
And this
back
is not
through.
a blood versus
I love
Crip
it.
thing.
I
This is a
love it.
blood and Crip thing.
Unity,
TSN
man.
Radio.
It's all about love and respect.
We
B. That's
bring
all it's
unity
about, B.
to the community.
In Harlem,
It's
nigga.
my
Facts,
slogan.
man. In New York, B.
New York,
Facts.
everywhere. As
But
black
it's definitely
people, period.
Harlem. It's definitely Harlem, know what I
Always.
mean? More than anything, because that's where everything embedded at, man.
That's why I had a
Facts.
question though, real quick though. Who you think go harder with the gang shit? Like as far as like which borough goes harder?
Well, Borough go hard with the gang shit. Honestly,
Brooklyn.
I can't be going nowhere. I mean, honestly, I could go wherever the fuck I want. Let me stop right there. But what I'm saying is, when you involved, you got to be careful when you stomping on certain ground. You understand me? Especially if you got a history of doing this in jail and all that, and you bumping into all niggas from everywhere. You don't necessarily know where they from, and you could just be traveling to a party in Brooklyn, forgetting that you banged out with some niggas from, and you don't even know that you did that when you were in jail or anything, nigga. And guess what? You stomping a nigga hood, niggas see you before you see him, nigga. Danger. London Bridge is falling down.
So Brooklyn?
I can't say Brooklyn, it's any borough, but from what I know as far as jail, I'm gonna talk from a local perspective. Most of the lokes that held it down to me was from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I met a couple of from Harlem and Bronx and some from Long Island, but that's when I got upstate. But on Rikers, the Brooklyn homies was definitely getting it cracking
Shout
all
out to
day,
the
every
Brooklyn
day.
homies that was getting it
that's
cracking.
a fact. You know what I mean? And another thing too, people fail to realize another difference between New York and Cali too with the gang shit. I'm not gonna speak on no blood shit because I'm Crip, so I'm not gonna speak on none of that other shit. I'm not gonna speak on they shit. That's why I was the homie was here. But as far as the local shit, a lot of sets out here that fuck with each other would never fuck with each other a day in the world in Cali or probably down south. But being the fact that we so outnumbered when you go to jail and shit like that, niggas link up just because we Crip. For example, I'm 6'0". For example, and there's no history over here. We on the different chapters. For example, I'm 6'0". You know what I'm saying? And you got niggas that might be A-Trade. You know what I'm saying? Or something. In Cali, they arch enemies. Over here, we might fuck with each other and bang with each other just because we outnumbered in jail and we ain't got no other choice because we both Crip. Right. That's it. That's the only thing we got in common.
Yo, you know what?
And there ain't no beef between me and you. You know what I'm saying? I don't personally know. All I know is that you claiming Crip, you riding the blue, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
We're not going to get into all that.
That's a whole different conversation in jail. Word. That's a whole different
We're going to save that for part 2.
The jail version.
This
word.
episode was fucking crazy. We're going to jail next episode. Not literally. We're not Ernest. You get it? Ernest goes to jail. No, it's a joke. TSN Radio.
Metaphor shit.
That is some rap metaphor.
First, real quick. Tell us where we can find you, fam.
Well, you could definitely find me on SoundCloud. You're going to be able to find me on more spaces and all that. But SoundCloud.com/Top Dolla. DOLLA. No R. Yeah, exactly. Hyphen. You know what I'm saying? Well, -60. You know what I'm saying? Then you also got the Instagram Top Dolla _60. Straight jacket. No R. That's it. No R.
And you
to
can
the
find them
dollar.
on the TSN Radio, IG, TSAN.
I ain't gonna tell you my Facebook. The only way you gonna know my Facebook is if you really know me. That's the real name.
Nigga, you don't know his
that's
Facebook.
The government. Yeah.
And we are on his Facebook. That means we real niggas. Even Miss K is a real nigga.
Nigga
Even though she's a finicky bitch. TSN Radio. We out of here. The show about nothing but yet about
fuck is
everything.
cracking. You already know, nigga. Neighborhoods. You already know.